I have another story I'd like to share with you today, and I think you're really gonna like it because this one has pirates.
So purchase all the painting supplies that money can buy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, Kids Planet? We're so happy you're joining us today. We're back for another story this week, and I'm so excited for this one.
Arrgh!
Hannah, I can't believe you got me with that prank. How long have you been back there?
Honestly, I'm starving. I thought you were gonna be back before lunch, so all I had were these fishy snacks. Want some?
Definitely not.
You tell the worst jokes.
What? They're dad jokes. Kids love them.
Are you sure about that?
So, Hannah, why are you wearing this costume?
I'm just so excited for the story we're going to hear today that I wanted to dress up for the occasion.
Ah, makes sense. But I still don't get the monkey. Don't pirates normally have parrots?
Vince, you know I don't like birds.
Ah, right. Well, are we ready to start our story now?
I know I sure am, but first, let's check in with our narrator.
Well, hello, Kids Planet. It's good to see you all again. I love getting to share the story with you last week, and I hope you were able to remember just how important it is to forgive others. I have another story I'd like to share with you today, and I think you're really gonna like it because this one has pirates. Let me see. Here it is. I haven't read this in a long time, and I'm so looking forward to it. And who doesn't love a story with some scalawags and swashbuckling? Now, those words might sound a little funny to some of you, but for now, I think it's time for us to find out more about these pirate friends of ours, shall we? The Jolly Rancher had sailed the 7 seas and seen many an adventure. But the captain had docked the ship as he felt it was about time he took a little vacation from the pirate life. He called for 3 of his trusted crew to join him for a brief meeting before he departed. Joining him would be the first mate, the navigator, and last but not least, the cabin boy.
Alas, me loyal comrades, I must bid you all adieu. Just for a few weeks, though.
But Captain, whatever for?
I believe it's high time I have myself a little vacation, don't you? Before I depart, I have an assignment for each of yous.
The captain gave 5 bags of gold to the first mate, 2 bags to the navigator, and finally 1 bag to the cabin boy.
Now, I'm trusting you with a portion of me money, which I have divided in a way that I believe is proportionate to your abilities. Sayonara, scoundrels!
And the captain left. Well, let's see what the crew did with the money, shall we?
So purchase all the painting supplies that money can buy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You! Do you know what a pirate's favorite subject is? Art! All right, now then. How about you say you grab everything and take it back to my quarters?
Of course, sir.
Well, would you look at that? I wouldn't mind a cup of lemonade myself. Thank you.
The people seem parched today. After a few hours, I've already made back more than what I spent on the ingredients.
Ah, very nice. A job well done.
Thank you kindly. And how about yourself?
Oh, I've done quite all right. I've brought back double what the captain has brought me.
Aye, good for you, sir.
Thank you kindly. I'll be curious to see what our young lad has made for our captain in his time away.
What you got there, lass? Is that a lemonade?
Yes, 'tis indeed.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Here, fill up me cup now, would you? Now let's see how ye fared with me treasure. Let's see. Looks like ye fared pretty well. A lemonade stand. How brilliant! And how much money have you earned?
After I spent what you gave me on supplies, I earned it all back. And I got 2 more bags of profit.
Great on you, lass! Great job! And what of my right hand and hooked man?
Aye, me captain. You give me 5 bags of gold. And I brought you back 5 more.
Brilliant! Great job, me good and faithful servants. And since I've trusted you with such little and you've done so well, I'll be giving you more responsibilities. Let's all celebrate together. Fresh lemonade for all.
Hey.
Cheers! Oh, yes. And what have ye done with me, treasure, me boy?
Well, sir, you see, I knew you were a harsh man, so to be sure I didn't lose any of your money. I went ahead and buried it.
You buried it?
Yes, I buried it. Right here.
You wicked and lazy servant! Why didn't you deposit it in the bank? At least I could have earned me just a wee bit more money that way.
That's an interesting story. Why was the captain so upset with the cabin boy who was just nervous about losing any of the money? Well, the lesson in this story reminds me a lot of one from the Bible, actually. You see, there was a king who trusted 3 of his servants with his money while he went away. But when he returned, one of the servants hadn't earned any more with what he was given. Let's look at what the Bible says in Matthew chapter 25. Then he ordered, "Take the money from this servant and give it to the one with the 10 bags of silver. To those who use well what they are given, even more will be given, and they will have an abundance. But from those who do nothing, even what little they have will be taken away." So again, this is a story or a parable that Jesus told as a way to teach us a lesson. Do you know what lesson Jesus wanted us to learn from this? Even though in both of these stories we heard about examples with money, that isn't the only way that we're gifted. Yes, God has given us money to spend wisely, but He's also given us our time and our talents that He wants us to use. Jesus told this parable because He wanted us to understand that we need to use the gifts that we are given. Did you know that each of you have special gifts from God? Maybe you're a wonderful singer, or perhaps you're great at art like the first mate in our story. Maybe you're really good at sports, or some of you might be awesome at making new friends. God has given each of us talents and gifts that He wants us to use to help more people know Him. Pretty cool, right? Well, thanks for spending this time with me. See you soon.
What an awesome story we got to take a look at today.
Yeah, that captain sure seems all right.
And the lesson we learned from the parable that Jesus told in the Bible is so important too.
Hey, Hannah, what's one way that you use your gifts to help people know more about God?
I love getting to teach kids more about God when we hang out with our friends here in Kids Planet every week.
Oh, me too. Spending time with all of you is definitely one of the best ways to spend a weekend. This week, we're challenging you to find a way that you can use your gifts and talents to help a friend know God.
And you could even try to find a way this week to help out your dad using your gifts and talents, since you know Father's Day is next week.
I can't believe it's already that time of year again.
Well, you better believe it, partner.
Y'all ain't gonna wanna miss this shindig next week.
See you next time, buckaroos.